Okay. Hopefully that'll fix that issue. Welcome back, Dio. Hopefully work is going well. I just had a run that had a huge lag spike, and I am shocked I didn't miss. Thank you so much for Among Us. What's up, Relentless? It's Among Us. I don't know what the problem is, or where the confusion's coming from. I'm back on my Act 2 hard charge shit. It was rather peculiar. Thank you. Should hopefully be done soon. Knock on wood. Yeah, let's just do it. Fuck it. Yeah, I decided to one-hand that part. Huh? What? When did I miss? When did that happen? Hold on. Saving a replay so I can look. That part. I decided to one-hand that part. How did I overstrum? I always... Whatever. Yeah, I added new sounds. There's Kingdom Hearts sound effects now, because I got tired of the default ones. I guess maybe I strummed after the orange note hit, and that caused an overstrum. I guess maybe for that, instead of strumming, I'll just let go of orange and repress it really quickly. Aw. Yeah, there are some parts in this chart where it's... I come very close to... I come very close to missing. Very often. Well, is this... Okay. I wasn't sure if the sound effects were on a different audio track than I expected. There we go. A run. Well, not yet. Now it might be a run. That was close. I lost focus a little bit. That happened last time I got there. I guess I gotta practice that. Why is that missing? When it's the exact same thing I did last time. It worked there. It is kind of awkward, yeah. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I see it as a disjoint rec or butt tap, then a butt. Lamau was censored? Was it? Where was it censored? Is it censored on your screen? Because it looks fine on my end. Okay, you might have some weird, like, chat filter on. Because it looks fine for me on both the stream and on my chat window. Okay, there we go. I feel like this chart has the same problem that Act 1 has. Yeah, who knows? It's a really weird thing that Twitch does. We gotta run. There we go. Number 6. Let's go. I had no reason to pop off over that because that was the easiest thing ever, but That gave me too many fucking problems. Number 2 is done. What's up, crazy? Whew. Still probably harder than Solus, yeah. What's up, Blaine? Oh, you coming on an ad? I might as well post that in Plastic Instruments Central. I don't care about the Marines. Okay, so that's done. A nice quick one. Do I say 2 out of 10 or 3 out of 10? Because technically I have done Act 10 already. Me ignoring my work to see the FC. 3 out of 10, okay. Whew. All right. Hopefully Act 3 will be nice and easy. Yeah, Act 10, Act 1, and Act 2 are now done. Maybe. Act 2 didn't take that long, so I don't really see a reason as to why I wouldn't start working on Act 3. Alright, well, that was cool. Yeah, I'll just do Act 9 really quick. Oh yeah, I forgot about the red snake. That's not that bad. Let me just give this a run to see how it is. What? Kraken. I forgot about Kraken. Okay, this is piss easy. It'd be really funny if I just FC'd Act 3 and 2 in the same day. What'll happen here? Okay. Oh, that's weird. How long is it? It is 5 minutes. It's only a little bit longer than Act 2. What grade would you give Act 2 on hard, Relentless? If you have an idea for it. Well, this is a mess. Does this act not have any star power either? That's kind of where I was thinking it would be too. I need to learn that section. So far, there isn't really much happening in this chart. Ba, ba, ba. very gay baby hero so far. Oops. Plate's worst nightmare. A plate will cry at this section. The section seems kind of chokeable. The strumming part, at least. This is nothing. Audible cue. Oh my god, it's the Kraken! Oh, okay. What's the name of that double strum section? My hand was not on the guitar. It seems like it's a consistent 2-2. Okay, that section is very easy. I guarantee I'm probably gonna miss that on a run at some point. And then Act 4. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. There's just what was it? Was it audible cue? No, not that one. It was yeah, at least the hard parts aren't at the very end of the song. It was this section. Yeah, probably. That's probably the most consistent way to do that, honestly. Well, just give me a sec. Okay, that would be pretty easy. I don't think Victory Verse is going to be that bad. It's just going to be keeping my rhythm. Okay. I didn't look at my score or my notes missed. I guess I'll update my grinds list. Where would I put this? I'll put it below patterns, but above Half Choose Hell. Actually, no, I'll put it above patterns. Patterns was barely any time. I was a minus 58. Thank you. Where is it? I'm gonna see how this goes for like the rest of today. Also gotta update it on here. It's so funny to me how Act 1 took so long to do. Then Act 2 was like 4 days. I think that's so funny to me. It really is. Yeah, Act 3 should take less than a minute. I forgot about this. I just do it. Never mind. Act 3, 15 years. Yeah, I'll be FCing Act 3 once I'm in my 30s. I feel like Act 9 is going to take a fairly long amount of time. Yeah, Act 9 is going to take 15 years. But very rarely say bruh. It's one of the few moments. I forgot about that section. Oh yeah, we have this, where it's basically nothing for like a minute. That section is so annoying. It really is tedious. What's up, Luke? Oh yeah, Luke, I don't know if you saw, but I FC Act 2. Okay, if I just have less misses, I'm probably gonna get a good score. Yeah, I guess I'm just crazy. That's not true. That's 26. I'll just practice this. I feel like this is going to be the bulk of this difficulty for this grind. Mainly victory versus C. Top 10 sections that would be easier if they were all strums. Yeah. Absolutely, Dio. I don't like how that one part does like 5 strums and then 6 strums and then 5 again. That's just so weird. La troll. Stamina takes its troll. I did. What's up, Gamo? I think that's Gamo. Yeah, I did. It's honestly pretty simple. It's just like stretching it a bit. Alright, good luck, Dio.
Bronto Burt!
Thanks for the follow, Gamma. What's this? Zappy telling me good luck on Act 8 and 9. I'm really gonna need the good luck on Acts 8 and 9. QG Rection. Already done. That's weird. Let me give this another full run. Oops. Yeah, the Endless Hallway FC was nuts. Oops. That BS song. Bright caves of shit. I can only imagine how that is. Yeah, that's really insane how more of Krebs' discography is being, like, taken down. Oh my god, I have star power. I haven't seen a star power phrase in years. I don't know if strumming all that is gonna work. No, I missed in the red dragon. At least I got a PB. I can't believe I missed in the easiest section of the song. Another one? Are you serious? Okay, I guess I can do this now. That's funny. Okay, I think I should change my title. Yeah, Relentless FCing the Preb shit is always insane to watch. I think for the all that register. Yeah, Drunken 2 always looks wild. It's too much for my brain too. I see butt shit and I'm all, this is real. That is the funniest thing Buttspot has ever said. It's the fail on the triplets. Okay, I guess I can practice Red Dragon. Okay, I practiced it. Yeah, that was a good practice session. I should have practiced Chorus 5 instead. All of my practice time is going to waste. This is what happens when I play this game. Everything just goes wrong. We should just go back to GH3 PC. Real. Yeah, as long as you can Uber slide, then it's fine. Maybe we should just switch to Rock Band 3. The only real engine, if you ask me. It's on fire. Oops. Yeah. If there's people still playing Frets on Fire, I would question if they even still had internet access. Oops. That's the real rhythm game we should be playing. You miss a note, you fail instantly. That's what's called real life. I haven't played GH1 yet. I want to at some point. I probably could with this Arduino. I have played GH2 though. Silver linings. gotta practice that section. I wish making really long, uninteresting segments in charts never became a thing. Act 2 and 3 were easy. Time for Act 4. Act 4 is probably going to take a pretty big chunk of time. Because not only do I have to see a whole solo, I have to see it in reverse too. Honestly, who knows, Camo? Yeah, that quantity. Edit poses to entire FL tracks. Yeah. He kind of just lives in editing software, I think. Living in Flash. Could you imagine editing videos in Flash? I can only imagine how that's like. Does it even work? Barely at all. Perfect. As long as it doesn't crash when you click on it, like Vegas does. Maybe I know what I'm switching to. I haven't heard of Caden Live. Oh, okay. I mean, you don't really need that much more. Nice, a minus 17, even though I got a worse score. Easy Movie Maker. Now that is what we should use. Yeah, as long as you're not like doing super complicated edits, you don't really need much more. Cool. Oh, come on. Why does that happen? I know why it happens, actually. Collins Bear Animation Garfield? What? Was there a Garfield? There was a Garfield behind the fretboard. I think I remember adding some Garfield GIF at some point. Oh, there he is. Okay. I know about that now. Right. Yeah, that's it. I didn't know that's what it was called, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Ba, 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 ba. I feel like once I get this consistent, I'll probably be good to go. That section is really annoying. There we go. So hard to try using the popos in this section. Oh shit. What's the secret, Relentless? A long sleeve shirt. If that's actually the answer to getting Keystone Uber Solo, it's gonna be the most valuable long sleeve shirt ever. You just need to make sure your elbow doesn't bleed. Okay. Yeah, this super absorbent shirt. Okay, what was the other section that was messing me up? What is this? That works, I guess. Joking on Uber's Solo D just sounds like a terrible experience. I tried to press start like I was in practice mode. Oops. Oh yeah, wait. There was also... this section. Shoutouts to Morshu. Audible anguish. It might be, yeah. This and Victory's Victory Verse is gonna be... God, why is this right after Victory Verse? What were they thinking? Yeah, that's true. At least it isn't like right before this. That would suck. Eagle is X, but structured in the worst possible way. For Act 1, it would be... every single hard part is in the first, like, 4 sections. So it's like trade-off, then robotic, then chorus 3. Every single filler section right after that. And then right at the very end is Something's Off into Ascension solo. That's how it would be terrible. Okay. Now I understand how that works. Yippee! Hi, Corey. This section is so annoying. Okay. I think I understand how these sections work. Sub 10? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the next PD I get. After this attempt, I'm gonna take a break to go and get some water. After this next one. Can I at least get past chorus 5? Yeah, I feel like I haven't been drinking as much water as I should be. Okay, I'm just gonna go and get some water. Hydration is hype. BRB. Hello. Tomio, thank you for gifting us sub to Relentless. I really hope that that grind ends up finishing for you, Relentless. Keystone Uber Solo is going to be such an insane FC when it happens. Yeah, once Keystone Uber Solo happens, you'll be able to play the game. That's how it was for me with Act 1. I constantly had to keep trying with that song until I got it. I couldn't do anything else. And now I'm free to play the game in more ways that aren't just bump, 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 bump. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah. I just kept ramming my head into it for 6 months until it worked. That's what it felt like, at least. I would FC some other things during that grind. But my main focus was absolutely Act 1. Like I FC'd Patterns 1, Half Juice Hell, but that took like 15 minutes. Patterns 1 took maybe like a day. Alright, thanks, Tomio. What else did I work on during the Act 1 grind? I guess technically I FC'd Lemon X Reaper's Hell, but I wouldn't really call that a grind when that took 10 minutes. Have a good one, Tomio. I think after I finish up the Act 1, the Eagle is Hard Acts, I think I might move towards the Solus series. Like maybe just 1 through 5, maybe 6 if I feel like I have a guitar that can handle it. But at the moment, I don't think I really do. One through 5, I definitely think I could maybe do. Cool. Oh, definitely. I think for sure Act 9 on hard is going to be harder than Solus 5. I think at least, because there's basically no break in Act 9 hard. It's just 9 minutes of pain. Yeah, Solus 6 is a hardware song. I wonder if I could hit Trilled on this guitar. That's the hard chart. I don't really know the method. Yes, the original chart. The only chart. Yeah. It's weird how well this is working when this is a mech fret guitar. It doesn't feel right. Yeah, this is a mech fret guitar. Dude, I was hitting the select button. This select button being down here is so annoying. I doubt I could do that on a 2-2. That's never happening. Didn't Leo get Solus 6 on a 2-3? That's wild. That's cool. I feel like the people who say that mech frets can't slide probably just have really bad frets. Or they're using an earlier like version of mech frets. They're like way higher profile. It feels like these slide fairly well. Definitely a lot of spamming there. Late window much. Hey, listen. Whatever works, works. But window much. But window. I just got that. The assless chaps. I'm gonna be honest, this leaderboard sound reminds me of the Johnny Test whip crack. For that reason, I'm going to be changing it after this stream. That's all I can think of when I hear it. Ba, ba, ba. Let's fucking go. Shit. A Pikmin dying? That'd be so sad. I could never. I want to cry while playing this game. What's up, Zappy? Cool. Hi, Corey. It really does. Okay, then. Oh my god, another star power phrase. Oh, nice. Ah, shit. Crack and miss. What the hell? Why did I miss so much there? It's the easiest section. Probably. Oh. Yeah, sub 10's probably dead. Awesome. I love missing one extra note. Or not missing one note. You know what I mean. Just inching ever so closely to the sub 10. It was because of Victory Verse. And Red Dragon. They really did. If I had 2 Hot Pockets for a meal, but different flavors, would I eat one first then the other, or eat them both bit by bit? I would eat one first then the other. That's usually how I have Hot Pockets. Usually in a meal, if I have like a food and a salad, I'll usually eat the salad first and then the main meal. Unless I really don't like the main meal, then I'll eat the salad after as like a palate cleanser. Even with different flavors, I would probably eat the one I'm probably not going to like as much first, and then I would eat the one I would eat first. Yeah, exactly. I would eat the worst parts first. No, I don't eat the fries first. I eat the burger first. Unless you're asking Relentless. It's weird. My brain just doesn't want to eat the salad first. Or my brain doesn't want to eat the fries first, even though it's a side. It's only when I'm eating a food with a salad, I want to eat the salad first. A creature. True. Eat the chips first. I can never eat the... For me, like... Yeah, I finished Act 2. Also, what's up, Staple? Act 2 was such a quick grind. I don't know why. Yeah, it was annoying to grind Act 2, but it wasn't too bad. I always eat the main food first if it's like a sandwich and fries and chips, because I usually like treat the side as if it is something I eat if I am not full from the main food. Same with a hot dog with chips or fries. I always eat the full hot dog before I eat the side. Burger fry never works for me. Drink fries, then burger? Huh? How? That is weird, but also valid. Sometimes I'll have drink intermittent of... Yeah, like during the burger. What do you mean why way is weird? I can't believe this. Playing Splatoon and talking in chat just like how you eat a burger and fries. You know, Relentless, I never made that connection. I'm gonna be honest, I never made the connection of Inky Doll to Splatoon. I don't know how I didn't. Ever since we started dating, I think. Inky Doll Splatoon Hal with Inky. Yeah. We've been dating for over a year now. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know how I never made the connection of Inky Doll to Splatoon. It's literally ink in the name. You're the sweetest. Big ink. I think I missed a note. You want Solus 1 to play at your your wedding. I love it. What is that emote? I missed, so. Spinners. Let's go. Oh, that's a red panda pogging. I would have Act 1 of Eagleless play during my wedding. Yeah, 105. Actually, I would have Act 8 playing, and once Brown Recluse starts going, you catch me twerking at Mach 5 on the dance floor at my wedding when Act 8 plays. You know I get it. I get down to Act 8. Act 8 got me acting wild. Yeah, that section is really satisfying to hit. The Undertale Act interface. What the hell? What if I just standard tap it? That might be easier than trying to alt tap it. I need water. Oh, you're right. I could just not miss. Duh. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, I'll do that right now. Why doesn't everyone just do that? In a turkey dinner like Thanksgiving? I think in that case I might sample around my plate. Okay, that method is so much easier. I very rarely mix up my foods together. But I will be slamming the mashed potatoes. You just eat the gravy? I can't get behind that. Gravy always goes on the mashed potatoes. Maybe sometimes it'll go on the mac and cheese. Actually, not maybe. It usually does, now that I think about it. Shit. Turkey or gammon? What is gammon? Okay, I can see that, Corey. I can see myself doing that. Is gammon a British thing? Oh, good lord. Oh no. I have never heard of gammon. It almost sounds like it'd be a Ligma joke. It's a form of pig. So it's like pork? Or is it different? Someone doesn't know what gammon is. What a catastrophe. Huh. Better than bacon. Okay, I want to know, what is everyone's opinion on spiral sliced ham? Sunday roast dinner. Okay. Dude. Victoryverse called me mean names in high school. Alright, whatever with this run. Let me see if that's a thing in America. Oh, ham. It's just ham? So it's just a roast ham. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's just a ham. England's gammon evolved from the French word jambon, Well, the United States derived the term ham from the same word in Dutch and the German ham. Both refer to the same preparation of pork, which you'll find in sandwiches and holiday centerpieces in the US and pie in England. Yeah, we just call it a roast ham. We don't call it gammon. Not in an anime. Shout outs to honey glazed ham. That goes hard. I think I've had like 2 runs to victory verse. Every time before like the big Thanksgiving dinner, we always have I guess the Turkey Day dinner. We always have a spiral sliced ham before, like when we just snack on it during the day. It's so good. Most often it's even, I think it's better than the turkey, if you ask me. Big bite out of a huge piece of meat. Yeah, just chew on some mutton. I've always wanted to try mutton. I'm glad I'm getting that, or I'm getting past that pretty consistently. Side thought for later. There's definitely some OCs of yours that would be vegan. Oh, absolutely. Kai and vegan do not go together one bit. The Venn diagram between those two is... What the fuck? Is 5 kilometers apart. Boy likes his meat too much. Don't take that out of context. Huh? Huh? Guttering the mind, are we? That is the funniest way to say that. That is really funny. Shit. Yes, I have ADHD. Before anyone asks, the character that Corey was talking about is an adult. Before you get any weird ideas. Just thought I would mention that. I was talking about Kai and how he is an adult. Yeah. Yeah. That section feels really consistent. Reynolds, I think you said that like FCing Act 1 really prepared me for the rest of these acts. I think that's very true. Oh shit, you're right. They did say their age as an adult. Fuck. I'll let it slide. Ban him. I'm not doing that. Impossible. I definitely do think I think FCing Act 1 definitely helped me get better at like handling nerves. Because I don't think anything is ever going to match the same nerves that FCing Act 1 had on me. I just noticed the change I made accidentally cut off a bit of the highway. There we go. I didn't fix it. I made the problem worse. Gave me enchantment. Exactly. I'm forever free from the nerves ever. That's also not true. I was kind of nervous during Act 2. A negative value. I don't know when I'm gonna FC Act 9. I have a feeling that Act 9 will take probably as much time as Act 1 took, if not longer. That's my guess. Act 9, even on the hard chart, is still unbelievably fucked up. Alright, have a good one, honey. I feel like Act 9 on hard has like several sections that are just harder than anything that's in Act 1. %on Keystone, Hoover Solo 110. I have nothing but respect for how Relentless can do what he does. I have a feeling Act 9 is maybe at minimum a grade 15. Oh, haha, no solo one. Yeah, that shit is insane. Hitting Eagoless at the very end is going to be so terrible. It really would. But yeah, now look at them butt. Over 20 haha no solo 1 FCs. It's like it's like the U version of Chained B with Friff. I want to look at haha no solo 1. That is the hard chart. Nope, give me a sec. I'm back. That is very fast. Yeah, Relentless just takes the game to a whole other level. I understand the idea, or like the thought process that you would get a bunch of hate. It very rarely happens. And if someone is really that annoying, you can just ban them. Like this guitar overtaps a lot, but I've never been like, I've never gotten comments that are like, hey, you're cheating. Why are you cheating? I feel like if people go out of their way to, or were to go out of their way to like harass you over that in a stream chat, I feel like they have better things to do and they're not worth having them stay in your chat. Definitely just like residual skepticism that people have from previous like cheating accusations. Yeah, you could just do it Relentless did. Oh god, Friff is on a run past solo too. Oh no! Solo 3B. Oh no. They choked on the strumming bit of 3B. It won the prediction. That is unfortunate. It's probably nerves. It's also like, it's a very weird section because it's not like the chained B strumming bit. It's single strums. Maybe that's why they're struggling with it, is because you can't like cleanly rake strum it like they do with the chain B version. That's my guess. Something I asked yesterday in chat got ignored. The section in 2A, green half chords into orange half chords. It does work with raking? Then I don't know. 2A. Let me look at that. Are you talking about this? You're talking about this or this? I don't know. My guess is maybe just it's more consistent to slide it than it is to Yeah. Whenever Frith uses a method in an FC, 99% of the time it is because it was more consistent. That is always going to be the reason. The other 1% of the time, if a method looks unnecessary, it's most likely because of stamina and trying to retain stamina during like a really fast song or a really long song or steez. Weird. I'm noticing something. I think the reason they slide it is because anchoring green during this orange wall doesn't work. You have to let go of green for that to work. And letting go of green would make this harder. So the reason they slide it is so that they can hit this wall while still be anchoring green to hit this. The problem isn't that you are still two-hand tapping. The problem is it is probably harder to redo the anchor of green. Let me try and say it better. It's harder to re-anchor green one finger to slide the orange ball. Oh wait. I don't know. Whatever works for Frith. I don't want to play this. If you ask me, it's probably better to just not question the #1 player of all time. It is what it is. There is a reason Frith is #1. Oh, nice staple. Still very much do. Well, that's your business. Me personally, I'm not going to question their methods of hitting note. It honestly is. You never really think about how well you play until you look back at it. I wasn't looking. You might miss if I look away. Really? I didn't know that. I thought I could just let my muscle memory do everything. Oh, you're right. If I look, then that makes it easier. Usually one requires a visual cue to find the notes. The next one will cost me? Fuck! How am I possibly going to afford that? Sounds like a you problem. Ah, you're right. Ta-da. Don't let me catch you doing it again, buddy. Alright, thanks. I know you're talking to Relentless. Relentless, you can't be giving out all the free pro advice. Both? What the hell? Oops. Holy shit, spinning monkey. How does he spin for so long? What was I doing? Why'd I do that? Just felt like doing some extra strums, I guess. Some extra strum inputs for the fans. Fun fact, hitting the notes requires fretting the correct note. Yeah, for the swag points. They should give you extra points if you strum when you don't need to. Especially if it's on hopos. Honestly, they should just give you extra points for ghosting. It's basically like improvising during a song. They should reset the score to 0. Exactly. Go into the negative for strumming tap notes. I can get down with that. Strumming tab notes has always been too weird. Huh? You lose your combo before going into a sequence of hopos. You cannot regain your combo ever. I'm getting to the 3-hour point of the play session. That's why. Once I get past 3 hours of playing, I just play worse. I can make excuses all I want. It's never my fault for being bad at the game. Not in my chat. What? What do you mean? There, I'm better at... If you make excuses, you're not invited to my 56th birthday on McDonald's. Fuck! I ruined it. With toys. Can I say sorry? With a cherry on top? I didn't mean it. Come on, Staple. What happened to being a forgiving person? I don't like cherries. No. Shit. I'm never getting invited to another birthday party. April Fools? No way. August Fools came early. What's Alec up to? Rhythm Doctor. I don't know what that is. I'm not in August yet. Hey, come on. It's not my fault I live on the I almost said east side of the United States. What both of you are? This is fucked up. All right, I get it. Better than us. Oh, Denmark. That's cool. Good job, Bloodspot. I guess Denmark is the butt one. Censored on Google Maps. Good one. Mr. Strumboy? Is that Maui? Oh, Jarvis. Oh, that's cool. Whenever I think of Strumboy, I always think of Maui. Jarvis is the Allstrom boy. I forgot to let go. I think that's the end of the sub 10. Bye streak. Maybe I'll hit Red Dragon this time. Exactly -10. Imagine that. I did it. And now I get first place. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, that has to be sub 10, I think. Fuck. Come on. Well, that was a third run to Victory Verse. Man. All right. I don't want to stream for too much longer because I do have to start. I was going to start packing for moving today. So I'm probably going to stream for 20 more minutes. End the stream with an Eagleist run. After another run that gets past Act 3. Act 3, what am I saying? Another run that gets to Victory Verse. Then I'll do a run of full Eagleist and I'll just end the stream when I miss. Can't believe Relentless would ignore your question. Whoops. Stable asked you if you were someone who play like Rockefeller Street, I think. Like for real, for real. You were the one, holy shit. I'm the One by Van Halen. I'm too slow. You know what? I'm feeling like doing a full Eagleist run. The moment I miss, I'm ending stream. Remember this funny chart? I was wondering that too, Staple. Yeah, that name. Multiple colluding stories. There's nothing behind it. Nice. No! Well, I did say I was gonna end stream after I missed, so I guess the run past Act 1 wasn't gonna happen. A 105 run. I'll give Act 1 on 115 one try. I could do full Act 9. On 180? Huh? I'm not doing that. This is the Relentless interview stream. Oh shit. Here, I got it. And I'll delete Buttspots 1 too. Don't worry about it. We saw nothing. That section sucks. I'd really like to see what grade this is on hard. Three accusations. Holy shit. I don't know how people don't play this game on stream. Not that I've heard of, Staple. They're probably getting a lot of like concentrated bad mouthing from certain people, but it's definitely not a community thing. No. My pass.
This is wacky as shit.
Minus 508. If you feel like it'll ease the stress of feeling like you're gonna be harassed. If it feels like it'll be better for you mentally to change your like online identity before you start streaming, then I don't see anything wrong with that. Yeah. Just do whatever you feel like will be best for you, but you shouldn't have to worry about it most likely. Yeah. I'm sure you will. All right. I'm going to head out of here because I'm both getting a bit tired physically and also I want to get to packing. I'm going to raid Frith. Yeah. You should be all good to start streaming, I'm sure. I think I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Probably gonna do more Act 3. Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here. Bye-bye.